here we are at Ducati Austin and their MotoGP party. We know that Enea Bastianini is going to show up in a little bit. This is always a big show, a lot of Ducatis around, and take a look. I'm going to stick the camera on someone's face. He actually came and said hi to me. He now owns Campese's 4G carbon.
The guy is super fast wherever he goes.
So guys, look who we have here. We got Goblin H2. He actually has a YouTube channel. He drives a BMW and he also has an H2SX. It's amazing meeting all these guys over here at Austin, Texas. It's a real big show where you just get to see everybody and anybody here. It's Kudis. If you don't know who Kudis is, he's lucky enough to have a brand new V4R, and also
I won Eve's Bike Build Series number 8, not number 9.
Yes.
On the seat it said number 9.
But I think it's one of the most memorable ones because that triple R, the CBR, is really nice. I want one myself. But here, let's take a look at his bike. He says he wants to get an exhaust for this. Even as it is, it's fun, but I don't know. If you go with a slip-on, you could go with a slip-on, but I think it deserves the Acura. The Acura Undertail at least on this. Yes, and it's a wonderful bike. Kudis is going to be at the Ducati Loft, and we're going to be together at the Ducati Loft, I guess. Right. So we're going to spend the weekend together, and it's amazing to meet Yves, one of Yves' winners.
And you know, my bike is one of the bikes that everybody keeps seeing. You know what? I be asking you, what are other Build Series bikes in? What are they?
Well, Walter Byers owns one of them in Miami, the Miami
right.
We became good friends. And it's great that you're a true biker. If you have a V4R and
well, you on your channel first, I got picked to get number 91 by Tisa Race Rebel.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
So I have to catch up to this guy, you know. We're only dealing with M1000 double R's that are blowing up.
Spider-Man meme on here, bro.
This guy.
We got the same camera setup and everything, man.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to officially meet you, man.
How you doing? This is FastLane D, guys. If you don't know, I think everybody knows. Yeah. Where'd you come with? The SP2?
Yeah.
Look at this. He's got his SP2 here.
It's not as crazy as his, but we'll get there maybe one day.
Well, it's got an aero exhaust, which is cool.
Hey, there we go.
That sounds amazing.
Yep.
It's got forged carbon. Look at this. This is cool. It's different.
Yeah, I wanted to switch it up a little bit.
It looks like camel, which looks really cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. We'll do the wheels eventually. We'll get.
And he did the right thing. He moved to the free state of Florida.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at, man.
Yeah.
Hey, no income tax, ride year round. Oh man, come on now.
And as I was saying, guys, you don't know who you're going to run into. We have our YouTube stars. No. We have our Build Bike winners. We have our MotoGP riders. Everyone's here in Texas.
Let's go. If you're not here, you're missing out, man. Next year.
You definitely are. And we got Angel over here. He's wearing a Yamaha shirt. And you guys know how much I love the R1s. And look at his beautiful blue R1. It's got our DRL module, which you can't see here, but it says he got it, and I believe it. The Rizoma mirrors, domino grips, the H83 radiator and all the cooler guards, even has the Akrapovic GP exhaust on it. This thing is beautiful. I mean, how can you not like these bikes? And they sound amazing. One of the nicest Superbikes that are out, and I think a lot of people got shocked when Yamaha said that they're discontinuing this bike. I think they are already future classics, and in this color scheme, I don't know if it's the Austin Sunshine or Sunset or whatever you want to call it, but this thing looks great. Look at these. I've never seen it with these stickers even on it. Maybe just because we see so many R1Ms and not R1s. This is beautiful. And Angel, beautiful bike.
Thank you.
I'm really happy I ran into you and you got to show me your bike. Here's Jay, and this is his beautiful S1000RR. It's carboned out. It's got full 6 cooling ducts, the front fender, the belly pan, The Litek, these are cool. You see how discreet they are. It's amazing that I had to double take and take a look to see if those were the Litek frame sliders. But something that's really, really cool, this is back in the day stuff. Look at the seat cover. It's a bright seat cover. So if you're a car guy and if you're a JDM guy, they were the seats to have. It even has, and it's such a nice touch, and I love this about motorcycling and building up your own bike, that you could do whatever you want. I bet you there's a story behind those seat covers. It's got the TWM fuel cap right here, Gillies tooling recess. This thing is decked out. It even has the Alpha Racing chain adjusters, guys. Really, really cool. There's not just Ducatis here. There's a little bit of everything. And it's great to see BMWs, even though there's a little bit of bad blood between us, but how can you not like this thing? We were at Ducati Austin. We met Collins, who already has a Panigale V4, and he was telling me that he did manufacture this exhaust. He built this exhaust for his own bike. And he told me he works for a company called BoostLogic, and he welds and makes exhaust systems for this company. And this is apparently a company car. It's an M3. I'm going to try to show you this exhaust system that's under this car. Take a look at this. The camera probably does no justice because this is a full titanium exhaust that he did for this beautiful M3. Also, there's a lot more stuff inside that he offered us to come take a look. And from what he said, it's really, really cool stuff that I can't pass up and say no. And this is what I love about the motorcycling community, guys. It brings a bunch of enthusiasts together, and I'm a big car guy as much as I'm a bike guy, so I can't pass up. Let's go inside. I can't show everything because they have some proprietary stuff that we can't show, but I'm telling you, from what he told me, there's a lot of cool toys inside. Well, I told you guys there's some cool stuff inside, and I guess for a Miami guy, a Lambo is a Lambo because we have so many of them. But this Lambo is not just a regular Huracan. It is actually a twin turboed, and it's twin turboed by BoostLogic. These guys do all the work here, which is crazy. I've been talking to Colin, and he's been telling me all new stuff that I've never heard and seen. He was telling me how much titanium expands, and it's really good information. And look at how clean this setup is, though. I mean, you could probably see the turbos in there in daylight. Oh, you could actually see it here too. Look, it's all blued out nicely. But it's just, whatever they do is a work of art. And take a look over here on this side. I didn't show this to you guys yet. This is a Z06 that they did the exhaust for. This is a GTR, a Skyline GTR. Apparently this was putting down 2,500 and change at the wheels. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but all the billet brackets it has, the turbos that are powder coated, the heat exchangers that are powder coated, the level of detail is just insane. This is really, really cool stuff. Look at this. This is a R34 GTR Nürburgring edition that's making around 1,600 horsepower. This R8 is making another 1,650 at the wheels or something like that. It's just, you know, no biggie. Anything over 1,000 horsepower is anywhere you look. I have a C8 right here. This place is just insane. This is the development work of stuff. This is 3D printed exhaust system that they're making for this Panigale V4. This is really cool. Wow, if you ask me what I was expecting from Austin this year, this is not what I was expecting. This is so cool. And just the fact that they are manufacturing their own exhaust systems here in the US. And you could see it because a lot of people say that they make exhaust systems like in Australia and stuff. I'm not going to put out names that are being made in China, but this here tells you that this was developed here in the United States in Austin, Texas, because this is all plastic, guys. It's not just colored metals, but they are also going to be making these exhausts. And you guys probably can expect us to have this available because I think this is really, really, really cool stuff. Wow. And you're probably wondering what are all these little red dots are. That's for 3D scanning the bike. So I assume they 3D scanned the whole bike. and they use it for development everywhere you look, just for clearances and everything. And then they'll design the exhaust in CAD software, and then they'll manufacture it in titanium. This is really cool. I'm really impressed, guys. Wow. Told you guys, you never know who you're going to run into in Austin, Texas. Let's see where this adventure takes us.